Hello and welcome back to another video of Brotato Random Weapon Start. We are going to be playing the Ghost and we are starting out with a Ghost Scepter as you can see here. I don't think the Ghost Scepter is terrible. I mean, we are going to be forced to use three of them since that is one of the rules. We have to use three of whatever starting weapon we get. If I had to choose, I definitely would not start with the Ghost Scepter, nor would I keep three of them. I think it's the one you actually want the least of. So it's not great, but we'll live with it. I will be picking up a Ghost Flint as well, and roll a couple times, Ghost Flint, and continue. So just like we always do in our random weapon start videos, we are going to keep three of whatever we started with for the entire run, and in this case that is going to be the Ghost Scepter. As for our secondary weapon, I'm thinking we can just do all ghost weapons, because if you didn't know, the Ghost has plus 10 damage with ethereal weapons. So it is very strongly recommended that you use only ghost weapons or ethereal weapons when you're playing this character. And in our case, I think we're going to go with two ghost ones and then maybe one ghost axe. That is what I think we want. I'll go for more crit chance. I will take this and then roll a bit. Harvesting would be nice, but I'm going to skip that for now. Ghost Scepter, we're going to need that, of course, because we want to get the weapon upgrade. And the idea is that attack speed is by far more important than damage percent is. They both kind of serve the exact same purpose. Well, not necessarily, because attack speed only affects like your weapons and potentially some other things indirectly. Like if you get the engineering book, which lets you put attack speed on your turrets, well, then it kind of matters. Well, it's actually structures, not just turrets. But besides the point, basically attack. Okay, we keep getting melee damage. I'll take Regents again. Basically, the idea is that we go Scepter, one more, and keep going. Yeah, the idea is that we only care about our weapons, even if we could boost up the damage on certain items or something by increasing our damage percent even more. We don't really care about that because we can completely rely or depend on our weapons to make us extremely strong by the end of this run. And that just means we don't need to think about what other things can be affected by damage percent, this and that. We just care about how strong can we make our weapons and our own personal damage that we are hitting enemies for. And so the best way to do it is going to be to stack up more attack speed. Yes, we do want to have a Ghost Axe thrown in there because the Ghost Axe obviously is going to, I'm going to take some range, is obviously going to boost our damage percent, which is very important as well. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and pick this up and then keep on going. So yeah, basically 3 Ghost Scepters, that's the rule. That's going to stack up a bunch of max HP, so we don't need to go for any defensive stats really. And then we have the Ghost Axe stacking up damage percent so we can deal more overall damage. And we have the attack speed increasing the rate at which we attack, which makes us deal more damage, but also makes us deal damage more often. And that's the important thing. If you haven't noticed already, I am taking a lot of crit chance, mostly because it's what I'm being offered, but also because we don't care about attack speed. We don't care about damage percent, and we don't really care about melee damage. Like we do, but it's not that important because we do basically get 10 free melee damage on every single one of our weapons. Now I could take attack speed, but I don't want to. Okay, I will take melee damage here. Upgrade, upgrade, another weapon upgrade, upgrade. Now I could do this for now, and oh no, I can't. I wanted to combine these two, but I can't do that. Maybe we can wait a little bit and see what happens. Defective steroids is good. We don't care about the max HP, but we do care about the melee damage, and losing attack speed is not that big of a deal when we have the Ghost Flint. Oh my god. I don't know if you guys just heard that, but there was like the biggest thunder crack, like thunder noise, and it just went off right beside me. I have no idea if that got caught on the recording, but if it did, I just want to say I love thunderstorms. I don't know about you guys. Maybe you're actually, well, actually, this is a good question. Are any of you from places where you just don't get lightning storms? Like, is that even a thing? I assume there are places in the world that for some reason or another do not get any lightning storms. I find it unlikely because it just doesn't sound like that would be a thing, but I assume it is possible. Alright, let's take a Ghost Scepter. Ghost Scepter again. Ghost Scepter again. Okay. Ghost Axe, that's what we want. Another ghost. Oh my god. Okay, we're just getting non-stop weapons. I'm very happy that we're getting all these weapon upgrades, but at the same time, what we really need is one single Ghost Flint. Because if we get a Ghost Flint, we can make this a tier 2, combine these two, and then buy the ghost axe and just keep upgrading all of our weapons. This is why I generally try to stick to only using 2 different weapons at most, unless I'm picking up some like really high level weapon, like a tier 4 or tier 3 weapon already, because then I don't have to think about, upgrading it very much. It's not going to be an issue. But if you have a bunch of different weapons at the very start of your run and you commit to using them all the entire time, then it can be really difficult to get them all to tier 4. So like in this case, we're trying to use 3 scepters and then 2 and 1 of the other 2 weapons we have. So it's very awkward trying to upgrade them all at like the same pace or like similar pace. All right, that's wave 7, not bad. A pocket factory. I will just go ahead and take that. We can't take armor. Well, like, okay, we can take it, but why would we? I'll take some more range. Bag is good. See, I really want to buy these two, but I need a ghost flint. Okay. Well, thank you very much. That's the ghost flint I was asking for. Now I could leave this locked, but I guess we're just leaving it in general. Like just leave it there completely. Celery tea, we want that. That is so good. Okay, guys, you all know I say this all the time. If you watch any of my videos, if you pay attention in any of my videos, the celery tea, in my opinion, is best right going into wave 9. Because on wave 9, you fight a ton of tiny enemies, and you always end up getting like minimum 400 materials. And materials also equal XP. I'm trying my best not to get hit here. I managed not to get hit this entire wave. Of course, the second I say something... No, we're good, okay. Okay. I was gonna say the second I say something, I'm about to get hit. Let's see. But we are okay. I'll take both of these. I do want to take this, but I can't quite yet. Okay. I'll take a snail. Reducing enemy movement speed is good. I could also take some piercing damage. It's only going to apply to scepters, but we say only, yet we have 3 scepters, and we're going to keep them for the entire run. So I do think the piercing bullet, or the piercing damage, should be pretty helpful. And now that we are on wave 9, guys, perfect time to leave a comment on the video. Maybe leave a like if you want. If you want to help me out, of course, either of those would be amazing. And if you're not sure what to comment about, you can say anything you like, share an interesting fact, maybe say something, you think people would find fun, or yeah, it doesn't even matter, guys. Anything, you can say pretty much anything. Also, I had an idea. I don't know how many of my viewers actually watch anime, but if you have a recommendation for a good anime, potentially, maybe you could share that. It could be a movie, it could be a show. Like, I know there are a lot of really good movies by, is it called Studio Ghibli? I think it's called like Ghibli Studio or something. But it's like a very famous company in Japan. Ooh, the lure, I'll take that. Crit chance. I want the crit chance, yeah, I'll take it. Okay, my bad. I clicked it without thinking, man. Okay, I'm gonna take this and then roll a bit. I did not mean to. I mean, like, I meant to click it, but I didn't realize, or my brain didn't fully process until after I had clicked it, and it was too late. So that was my mistake. But yeah, I know there are a lot of really good movies, and probably a lot of really good anime that are, like, kind of obscure. Of course, there are also, like, really popular ones. I've seen quite a lot of anime in my life, and I think I've talked about this before, but the first time I watched anime was actually, I think it was technically, okay, like technically it was Pokemon when I was a kid. And then after that, it was like Dragon Ball or Dragon Ball Z. And then after that, those two, so like after Pokemon, after Dragon Ball Z, when I was like a teenager, I think my brother recommended an anime to me. And then I believe it was Sword Art Online, I believe. And that was kind of like the gateway for me, because after that, I started watching them more. Not that I watched like a ton or anything, but I like watch them like regularly-ish, you know? Like as regularly as I watch any other regular show or movie. Actually, that's not true. I think I watch anime more than I watch like regular shows and movies, but I don't watch either like a ton, just because it's very time consuming to watch. I could take more luck or more range. I kind of like the luck. It's still pretty early. Move speed is really good. I'll take that. And we do have a ton of weapons and stuff here, but like I can't pick them up, man. I'm just gonna leave this. It's getting in the way at this point. Repost. Like we could take a repost. It is decent. I don't think I want it. I'll take crit chance though. Ghost axe, but it's tier 1. Unlucky. Another one, tier 1 again. Unlucky. It might be a little dangerous technically, but when you have as much damage as we do, it's never really that dangerous. I will say, even with all of this max HP, it's still very possible for us to die. As you just saw, I got hit like a truck from like, I think 2 attacks hit me and I lost like 50 health almost. So it's not like we're just out of the water somehow. I'll take more crit chance. I think having more crit is good. Go ahead and pick up all of these, and then do a bit of rolling. Max HP, melee damage. I mean, the melee damage is good, right? But at the same time, I don't think we need it. No, another tier 1. This is so disappointing. I'll take a gambling token. This is like one of the few characters where I'm willing to pick that up. I'll take a bat as well. I don't think we need a pearl. Like, it would be nice, but I just don't think we need it. Roll a bit. Seashell. Oh, that could be good, actually. Yeah, Seashell could be good. Because it'll make it so all of our scepters shoot out bonus projectiles every time we attack 5 times. And we are into a horde wave, yet we only have 11% attack speed. Oh, that's depressing. We do have a lot of health stacked up, obviously, but like health doesn't matter. I'd much rather have 40 less health and 40% more attack speed. I would feel a lot more comfortable here. Okay, I just need to try my best not to get hit by any charging enemies. I also see a loot alien in there, right over here. Nice, we actually managed to get it down. That's big. Oh, there's another one. Wait. Okay, I got it as well. Huge. I like ever so slightly risk my life for that. But but I mean, we did it, so it's worth it, right? Piggy bank? I mean, I'll take it. I'm not going to decline a piggy bank. No. Crit chance, yes. Good. I will take a seashell, crit, and luck. Okay, we finally we got some upgrades. So I think I'm going to take this right away. And I will definitely want this later. We can't really take this. Adrenaline is amazing. Yeah, we definitely want to take an adrenaline. Adrenaline will make it so every time we dodge, and we can have up to 90% dodge. Currently we have 75%. Yeah, every time we dodge, we'll get a 5 HP heal, which is... It's kind of weird because your normal character can only have 60% dodge, right? That's like the normal amount for a dodge cap. So oftentimes you may get hit and you heal 5 half the time. So half the time you dodge, okay, wait, let's just do the math on this. You dodge 60% of the time. Half of the times that you do dodge, you heal 5 HP. So that means you're essentially healing 2.5 health every time you dodge. And you're kind of, oh my god, my brain is lagging. And on our character, it's much higher, but like not really. It's 45%. Because we have 90% dodge, and we heal half the time, right? Half of the 90%. I'll take more lifesteal. Move speed is good. More luck is good. Ghost Flint upgrade. I really want that. You know what I'm going to do? Drop this and buy this, and then roll. Baby Gecko. I mean, I don't mind taking a Baby Gecko. I think it's okay. More? 24% damage. I mean, we don't have that much damage stacked up. Not as much as I would like. This is actually a decent item. Like, it seems like overkill, but at the same time, we only have 1 ghost stacks, and I don't plan on getting any more. So 25% damage is probably going to do a lot more than other things would for 180 materials. Oh yeah, I kind of got sidetracked on what I was saying. But the idea is that we take, if you notice here, we take 87% more damage. Your normal character is probably going to have like 40% damage reduction. So when you heal 5 HP, it means a lot more than it means for us. Because 5 HP for us is almost nothing, since we take massive damage. Though you could argue, well, we're dodging 90% of attacks. It's a little RNG, but like, just assuming we dodge 9 out of 10 attacks, and on average we take like 20 damage when we do get hit. And if I barely get hit to begin with because I'm a good player, then when we dodge, we have massive health. Okay, basically, in a weird way, oh, I didn't buy it. Okay, sorry, never mind. In a weird way, the item I'm about to buy is not actually quite as good on our character as it is on a character with 60% dodge, because we have like less effective health, and we have a massive health pool. So healing 5 HP is not a big deal. I could take Gummy Berserker. I mean, this is such a waste. It's so bad. It's so bad. I'm not taking it. I'll take some range damage. That's okay. I could have taken crit chance as well. That would have been fine. So yeah, in a very weird roundabout way, adrenaline is kind of worse on our character than it is on other characters. Like, yeah, really weird, but I think that's the case. I would take a starfish, a lure. The starfish is like somewhat questionable because we're already taking 87% increased damage. And making enemies deal more is going to it's going to get amplified by the fact that we have negative armor. But again, I kind of trust myself enough to be able to handle it. Though it's not always a question of like, am I a good player? It's more like, can I do this with 3 Ghost Scepters? And I think I can. Like currently we have 52% attack speed. Our attack speed has gotten to the point where I feel mostly comfortable. I will say I don't feel amazing about 52% attack speed. Like I could have 150%. not just 50%, and I wouldn't think that I have too much. And wave 15 complete. Not bad. I'm going to take the range damage. Crit chance, yes. I want more crit chance. I will take that. Yes, yes, yes. Free reroll. Baby squid. Probably not. I will take this to fully cap out our dodge. We also have 67% crit chance, so we still need another 30% to be fully capped. I don't think we should take a baby squid. I locked it out of like habit, but I don't actually think we're going to take that. I'll roll again. A goblet. That could actually be a good source of healing. The problem is it's not going to do anything on the final wave. Like against the final boss, it will do nothing. So I don't see any point in actually buying that. And now wave 16, guys. Here on wave 16, we just need to focus on getting down the buffer enemies, which are the ones that are over here in the back. They always spawn in the back of the group, or like basically behind them. So here they're going to be bottom left. Oh, yep, it's right there. Let's see. Here, this is a group. They spawn here. They like spawn away from you. I'm pretty sure it's how it works. So anytime I see that clump, I just want to run at it and make sure I'm taking down those guys right away. Because as good of a player as you can be, what makes a good player good is not trying to get out of bad situations for no reason. It's just not putting yourself in a bad situation. So just focus down the buffers. Makes it really easy. Oh, there's a loot crate. Wait, come back, come back, come back, come back. Please, 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 sir. Sir, stop running. Okay, thank you. My guy just got a buff and he started zooming. 600 materials and we get 2 loot crates. A jelly. Okay, it's like... So it's like 3 max HP. I guess I'll take it. Spyglass is good. More crit chance is good. More luck, also good. Now, I don't want to take this. This is melee range damage and crit chance. We also had too much dodge, so I don't mind taking it. I'll take a Gummy Berserker. Damage percent and lifesteal. Probably not worth it. I think what we really want... Oh, nice baby gecko. I'll take that as well. Okay, what we really want are just weapon upgrades, which we're not finding. Like, I don't know where the weapon upgrades are. What's happening? I could also take a claw. A claw over this later. It would be much better, I think. Honestly? Yeah, I'm kind of down for that. So this is something else you should get used to doing, especially if you're playing a character who is using ghost weapons. You should always make sure you switch into better weapons before wave 20, because you don't need to farm an extra 1 or 2 waves of stats. Like, it's not that important. You can, but it's more important that you just switch to good weapons, because the ghost weapons are not good. They're only good because they stack up permanent stats, but you don't need to stack up permanent stats on wave 20. So if you have the chance to switch into a claw, for example, you should probably just take it. Or you should take it, there's no probably. You should take it and just get rid of one of your weapons that you don't need anymore. Also, we just fought a boss and I didn't even really say anything. I kind of just completely ignored the fact that we were fighting an elite there. I mean, it was a really easy fight. There just was nothing to say about it. Night goggles. Oh, that's really good. That is really good. We're losing 2 stats we don't care about, and we're getting 2 stats we really care about. So I'm very happy with that. I will take the melee damage. Weapon upgrade. Claw. Oh yeah, I can't buy yet. So I can't get rid of a Ghost Scepter, unfortunately. What I can do... I'm going to buy this as well. Coupon is nice. Extra stomach, we don't need that. Harvesting, no. Repost. I mean, repost is kind of good. I don't think I care about it. I mean, no, too many damage. Let's go, let's go, let's go. And I mentioned this much earlier in the run, but if it were me, I would probably only have had like 1 Ghost Scepter this entire time, maybe 2. And I would get rid of the Ghost Scepter before the other weapons, because the Ghost Scepter is the lowest DPS one out of all the weapons we have. If you notice here, it hits for 99 every 0.48 seconds. This hits for 102 every 0.67. It is a much... Oh wait, actually? Oh my god, wait. Okay, I lied. Wait, the Ghost Scepter damage is insane. Wait, you learn something new every day, guys. I didn't even realize what? We even only have 9 range damage. Oh my god. Wait, am I crazy? 102.67, 99.48. Okay, the Ghost Scepter is actually ridiculous. Okay, then I guess we would get rid of the Ghost Flint as the first weapon if we want to get something better, like the Claw. I think I will just go ahead and ditch the Ghost Flints and Ghost Axe after this wave, because I want to make sure I have enough money to go and buy other weapons that I'd rather have. So in this case, I guess, what if we get a tier 4 Ghost Flint? Would we still take the Claw? I think I would just not take it, yeah? Max HP... Attack speed. I'll take some attack speed. We don't have a ton. So yeah, the claws are a very good weapon. I think I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this now. Buy the claw. Another claw right away. That's kind of good. Also get some crit chance. That's like fully crit capped now. 100% crit. Oh yeah, nice. Look at that. 101 on everything and 118% here. So I would get rid of the axe next, I believe. Is that correct? Yeah, I think so. We have plenty of damage percent. Claw, claw. And what else can we get here? Another claw. Okay, I want it, but obviously it's a little bit awkward here. Wait, what about the hatchet? Is that good? No, I think the claw is better. No, there's no I think it is better for sure. Bone dice is too late, I think, as well. That is kind of crazy. I mean, we can just get rid of this at this point, no? Just do this, and then buy, buy, buy. And anything else we want in here? A sniper gun? I'm pretty sure it's good because if you notice, it has quadruple critical damage. So it's going to hit for about 1200. It also has the passive which shoots out a bunch of little bunch of little bullets like in an area, and it's 1/3 as quick. So it's like 66. No. Basically, the claw attacks 3 times for every 1 time the sniper gun attacks, but the sniper gun deals 1200 damage for every attack, and it has the passive. So I'm pretty sure I want to take the sniper gun. I'm not just using that as an excuse to take the sniper gun because it's fun, but I'm going to take it anyways because it is fun. So yeah, and this is wave 19, so we're about to be going into the final wave here in a moment, which means all we should be doing is making sure we're picking up all the money on the ground and breaking trees for loot crates potentially. Nice loot crate, easy. It looks like we're going to have about 1,000 materials. Okay, not bad. 900. Recycle. Ooh, 8% damage. I mean, I like that. Damage is damage. 10% damage? Yeah, sure, why not? So I probably want to roll a little bit. Oh, weapon upgrade, actually. Roll a little bit and see if we can get a tier 1... Wait, Thief Dagger? No, I think my weapons are better. So you can get a tier 1 weapon here. Tier 1 Claw? Come on. No? Claw, please. One time. Tier 2 Claw. Oh. Oh, that's tragic. So I think what we do is we get rid of this one. Buy you, and then we can't afford this, unfortunately. We could have upgraded our weapon here, of course, but we don't have the money. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. That is going to be the Ghost. A very fun character. Nice to stack up stats on. We got a bunch of attack speed, damage percent, and 216 max HP. Here's our final build. We have a Ghost Scepter, another one claw, another claw, and a sniper gun. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. That is going to be the Ghost. So maybe leave a like, comment, subscribe, guys, turn notifications, all that good stuff. And consider joining my YouTube membership by clicking join below if you want to support me. Okay, let's go. Wave 20. So here we go. Boss number 1. Let's try to stack them together so we can get them at the same time. That's 1 boss down. And that's 2 bosses down. GG. Easy Ghost run. Classic. Oh, wait, let's look really quick. 95 HP gained, 49, and 35. Okay. Next time we will be playing the Speedy, so I hope you guys come and watch that. But that's going to be it for this video. I will see you tomorrow. Alright, goodbye for now. Bye-bye.